Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, Dave, Frank from Cleveland. Can you bring up the top 5 offensive linemen and the top 5 defensive linemen in this upcoming draft? What's the sense of getting a quarterback if we can't keep them upright? We need to start rebuilding this offensive line. I think Zach Zenner got his feet wet this year to see how he pans out. But tell me what you think. Love you, brother. Have a good one. God bless you and the family.
All of the voicemail. So here are the offensive linemen. We'll limit it to this for now. You can see, and the overall rankings are from PFF. Will Campbell from LSU, 11th, same as Kelvin Banks from Texas. We'll see him against Ohio State coming up. Josh Simmons from Ohio State, 15th, and the top 2 guards substantially lower, just position value. Tyler Booker from Alabama is 65th, and Donovan Jackson, another Ohio State Buckeye, ranked 84th. Let's welcome in Dalton Wasserman, PFF analyst, co-host of the PFF College Football Show. So, Dalton, the tackles, are any of those guys day one starters, big-time contributors, guys that can develop into Pro Bowlers pretty quickly?
Yeah, I think when you're looking at this offensive line class, it leans a lot towards the tackles. I think it's a weaker interior class. You mentioned Booker and Donovan Jackson as a couple of good players that I think are day 2 prospects. But as far as where the Browns are going to be picking, you're looking at those first 2 guys, Will Campbell and Kelvin Banks Jr., right, from LSU and Texas, respectively. Campbell, just a really sound football player. I don't know if it's quite on the level of Joe Alt from last year, coming out of Notre Dame, and now he's playing great for the Chargers. But very sound football player. Only really the elite rushers and college football gave him problems over the last 3 years. And then Banks, a terrific athlete, an excellent run blocker, an absolute mauler, especially when it comes to the zone game. A guy who I think really would fit in Kevin Stefanski's system very well when you consider all of those stretch schemes that he's trying to run, and also an excellent athlete in pass protection. There's just a little bit, sometimes some inconsistencies, but they're both fantastic football players. I think the range the Browns are going to be picking in, they're looking at those 2 guys. They could both be Pro Bowl type players.